the FBI warning that violence is likely in the aftermath of the expected acquittal of Officer Darren Wilson, a concerned cop in St. Louis has posted an ominous message on a police forum warning Americans to get a gun because the police will not be able to protect them and their family amidst potential violence, civil unrest, and domestic disorder. The message posted on St. Louis Cop Talk forum reads, "A safety message for civilians. If you don't have a gun, get one, and get one soon. We will not be able to protect you or your family. It will be your responsibility to protect them. Our gutless commanders and politicians have neutered us. I'm serious. Get a gun, get more than one, and keep one with you at all times." And of course, first question to ask is, well, this is just an internet forum. Anybody could have posted this message quite easily. Well, it's not as easy as you think, actually. You have to register to post on this forum. And basically, if you're not a former or current police officer, then you have to prove why you want access. You have to say who you're with and why you want to get access to this forum before you can even view or post on it. So it's not straightforward just to go on there and post any old message while pretending to be somebody else. Then we have more context from this Vocative article, which states that as of 6 p.m. Monday evening, the forum had been taken offline. Now, this message by the alleged cop was posted back at the end of October. It only came to attention yesterday evening. Vocative reported that the forum had been taken offline. It appears now to be back online. At least you are able to attempt to register for the forum. But obviously it was taken offline, or at least bombarded with too much traffic, which brought it down as this story was revealed yesterday evening. And as this article also documents, the other posts on the forum echo the same sentiment as the concerned cop, calling the Ferguson protesters terrorists, identifying local businesses that have expressed support for the demonstrators. And then other users are talking about using water hoses to protect the cops against the protesters and other methods of stopping the demonstrations, the riots, the unrest, however it is set to unfold. And with DHS agents on the scene, as reported yesterday, InfoWars is also reporting today on this map leaked by Anonymous, which shows the federal perimeter around Ferguson, where the authorities are expected to focus on containing the demonstrations, the riots, the unrest, the looting, depending on which way it unfolds. So we've got the release of the map of the federal perimeter around Ferguson, with authorities taking positions in anticipation of domestic disorder. And again, the authorities are predicting violence. Whether that happens or not, hopefully it gets nowhere near the level of the 1992 LA riots, which claimed the lives of 53 people, as well as over 2,000 injured. Of course, many areas of the city looted, burned, many businesses destroyed. So hopefully it's nothing like what we saw in 1992. Hopefully it's predominantly peaceful, no matter what the verdict is on Officer Darren Wilson, but authorities are warning that violence is likely. That's according to the FBI. So let me know what you think in the comments below about this alleged concerned cop warning people in St. Louis to get a gun because the police cannot protect them from the potential unrest set to ensue in the aftermath of the verdict against Officer Darren Wilson in the shooting of Michael Brown. Let me know what you think people in St. Louis, Ferguson and other areas should be preparing to do to defend themselves against any possible looting or riots as this verdict comes down, which is expected at some point this week. This is Paul Joseph Watson reporting for Infowars.com.